Hello and welcome. Thanks for first pitch moments away. And today's starter, Logan Gilbert. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. He wastes no time on this one. His second of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Ripped on a line, hauls it in for the out. Check out the Red Sox lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions. But I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Fouled off to the right. Runner takes off. Liner caught at second. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Fenway Park, and today's starting pitcher, Tanner Houck.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to keep those guys off balance.
J.P. Crawford in the box now. No balls and a strike.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
The punch out there, 2 gone. Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. This one in the air right field. O'Neill sizing this one up. And that is that. Back here at Fenway. And here is Tristan Casas. The wind of the pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a...
Rudder takes off, and that one lifted in the air center field. Nabs it. The throw in. Steps on first for the out. Here's Tyler O'Neill. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and they go down fast. Back here at Fenway, here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Fought off foul.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Ground ball up the middle. Story throws to first in time. That's 1 out the bottom of the second.
That is good.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Next to hit, Jorge Polanco. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just going in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
On the ground right side. What a play. Inning over. Mariners. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Reese McGuire. On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
There goes the runner. Liner, base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. Oh, he can't hang on to the throw. Back to the top of the lineup and stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. That's a base hit as a run scores. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's
double steal. Ripped on a line to center. And he makes the catch. Throws to second. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The tag. Got him. Triple play. Wow. Back here in Boston. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Right through there for a strike. How? In his 3rd season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. And here it comes. Right side, Casas. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Mitch Haniger now at the plate. And he pumps in a strike. That's in there. 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And that one hit to first, and he grabs it foul. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
2 outs. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
That one just misses.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
The Mariners down by a pair here in the last half of the third. And down on strikes. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. The pitch. Ripped to right, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Runner on the go. In the air, right field. Haniger has a beat on it. Haniger makes the play. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Digging in, Manuel Valdez. That one hammered center field way back there. And forget it. He hammers one out to center. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 4. J.P. Crawford. And a strike on the outside edge.
No balls.
You know,
One
Cindy,
strike.
they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. That's a strikeout.
Number 44.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And a foul ball.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The key there, tracking the baseball all the way back through the hitting zone, allows you to hit a ball right back up the box like that.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
Raley stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air to left down the line. Turns to the right on the move. And makes the grab. And that is back now at Fenway. And here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. The pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Haniger makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And he's already singled in this game. That one out to right. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. And here on the mound now, Austin Vogt. This is his 3rd time out this year. So the lineup flips over, and stepping in is the speedy Jet. Jumps, but it's off his glove. He gets the force, and they do get the out.
Pretty flashy with the bare hand grab right there. Kind of risky, but man, he made it look easy.
And next for the Red Sox, Vaughn Grissom. Runner breaks for 3rd. Now a screamer into the outfield. A dive, and he can't haul it in. The run comes in from second. It's 5-0. Throw is high and over his head.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
At the plate. Rips that one to right. Haniger makes the grab. And that is that. Boston brings one in on the triple. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here in Boston. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Splits the plate 0-1.
Well, these Mariners,
0-1.
as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Whips it to Casas, and a couple of quick outs. And up next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 out, space is empty. And there's the strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Reds. Back inside Fenway Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. Line drive, come on.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That's out to center field. Rodriguez makes the catch. 2 down. Enmanuel Valdez digs in now. That's hard hit on the line. Rodriguez makes the grab on the run. Back in Boston, well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luis Urias.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The wind of the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Whips it to Casas. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Going gone. A 2-run shot, and they slice into the lead. It's 5-2.
This crowd back alive.
Rodriguez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 out, space is empty. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's back into the monster seats and gone.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. The Red Sox trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But 2-round. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Santos.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Runner on the go. And the right-hander deals. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. O'Neill flies around third. Now a relay to the plate. Safe.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Rodriguez heads towards it. And there's one away. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The run comes in from second. It's 7-3. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Taylor Saucedo. One down. Ball hit left field, base hit. Around third. He scores, and the lead is up to 5.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now Masataka Yoshida. That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. Grissom coming home. He'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here is Devers. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they boost their lead. It's 11-3.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Ryan Stanek comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Oh, 1 down. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. They go back to back. That's his 5th homer of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-3.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. That one hammered left field. That's back there, and that one's gone. An absolute smash to left. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 13-3. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
Matt Brash into the game. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. O'Neill makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And now the first baseman, Ty France.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Popped up right side. McGuire settles under this one. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Seattle.
And the batter now, Mitch Haniger. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Right through there for a strike. The M's with a lot of ground to make up here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Fly ball down the line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
2 outs with a runner at third. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Back here at Fenway, and the batter now, Trevor Story. And he deals. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about. Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And that's down. A base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. In the air out to center. Rodriguez sizing this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Lined into right. Haniger puts it away for the out. 2 away now. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Rafael Devers. He's already homered in this game. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Yeah, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way just to travel a hair more.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. 1 run is in. To second, but way too late. Safe there. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 15-3. Tristan Casas will hit next. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they extend their lead. New pitcher for the Mariners, Gabe Spire. So 2 down, and Manuel Valdez now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hammered. Rodriguez drop step going back. And it bangs off the monster. Here comes Casas around third. The relay throw. Caught in between, trying for third now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. So the batting order turns over. Here's Josh Rojas. Fastball for a strike. Howe still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And the righty deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. 1 for 3. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then
By the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And they'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Strike on the inside corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit any.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And a pitch. That one ripped. And it goes just foul. Spire goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a sinker, a slider. There's a line drive to left field. Gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 18-3. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Here's Reese McGuire. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Trevor Story. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. That one the other way. And that'll get down for a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
I mean, come on, have a game. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the...
On the ground, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Out towards right center. That's well struck. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept this.
And Devers hits that one. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
A new arm into the game, the righty Andres Munoz. Base is empty with 2 away. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch. The other
runner on the move. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that ball is gone. He'll circle the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 24-3.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity. But in this case, it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he
dives and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get the out. So man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Reese McGuire. Runner on the go. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone! He flexes his power with that swing. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 27-3.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Back to the top of the order. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. First offering, and it just misses.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's.
And now Alex. Liam Hendricks will take over here. This is his first appearance of the season. Late on that fastball.
1-2 is the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yoshida moving under this one. And it's caught for the out. He's 2 outs away. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. And first offering is fouled off. The Mariners with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swung on, belted. Durant raging back towards the wall. And it's off the Green Monster. Around second now as they still don't have it. Now around third, waving him home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside-the-park home run. Base is empty, 1 away. And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. That's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
France in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. They're down to their final strike.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Hendricks is just 1 strike away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Haniger at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Tattooed and gone.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the ball game. Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game. 4 hours.
On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to Team. Just about ready to go. And today on the hill, Bryce Miller.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And the pitch. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Haniger has a beat on it. One up, one down. And next for the Red Sox, Vaughn Grissom. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitter.
Runner takes off, fly ball to right. Haniger snags it. Now a long throw to first. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back. Here's Josh Rojas. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact.
Throw to third, safe. And runners at the corners to start the inning.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Snap throw down to second, and a pitch out, but nothing going on. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Kicks and deals. Rips one to right. Rodriguez out on the play. Runner tagging from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Sneaks through, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swinging the bat well in the series. 5 for 12 so far. There's a strike. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Throw to third, not in time. And Mitch Haniger collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard ground ball, base down. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Slice to right. O'Neill brings it in, and that'll do it. 3 runs for him here, and welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Devers at the plate. Miller back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now batting Tristan Casas.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up.
There's it himself for the out. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Well struck left field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-1.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Reese McGuire. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Haniger makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Sebi Zavala. And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Casas takes it himself and quickly one away in the second. Back to the top of the Seattle order, Josh Rojas getting ready to hit and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Giolito, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Whips it to Casas. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
J.P. Crawford.
2 outs, base is empty. J.P. Crawford, the next to hit. Singled and scored his first time. And a foul ball. Right down the chute. And that's strike 2. Two outs, base is empty. High in the air, out to right. O'Neill makes the catch, inning over. Back in Seattle, here's Trevor Story now. And a pitch. This one smacked out to left center. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Rocketed out towards right center. And a base hit. Oh, the throw is over his head. Now second and third and nobody out.
Up the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps.
Swung on, belted. Rodriguez racing after it. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. One runs in.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball.
And a base hit on the line. One runs in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A massive home run. His 6th of the series. It's 6-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Hits the fence. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is.
Runner takes off. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited.
Austin Vogt gets the ball now. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. So digging in, Tyler O'Neill. Smash down the left field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. The throw into second. He's in safely at second. A run comes in the play.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And here is Reese McGuire. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. A double and a run scored his first time up. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. It just got out of here. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 11-3. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. You know, these Red Sox doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They've been to
this one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Back-to-back singles. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And
Devers now. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Another homer. That's his 7th home run of the series. And they boost their lead. It's 15-3. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
And it hits the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, but he's in there easily. So man aboard. Enmanuel Valdez digs in now. 1 for 2. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. And the lead continues to grow.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Left field, way back there. That one hops against the fence. Throws to second. And he's in there as a run scores.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now, Reese McGuire. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Dives. What a play. Here's Trevor Story. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jarren Duran. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Around third. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now a chance for Vaughn Grissom. Out to short. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Couple of singles back to back. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Runners on the move. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. One run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. One run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. And now it's going to be Tristan Casas. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that ball is out of here. A three-run dinger. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they tack on 3. It's 24-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Rodriguez going back, up against the wall, and brings it in. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Hard hit left side. To first, and O'Neill is retired. Third out. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Right through there, got him. And one gone. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Raley measures 6 feet 4 inches. Batting in the cleanup spot, and they traded for him earlier this year. Yoshida on the move and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Second baseman, Jorge.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. The Red Sox up big in this one here in the last half of the third. That one's in there. And it's 0-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back. Gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Haniger in the box here lets that one go for a ball. France off of first with 2 away. Missed with a changeup. 2-1. Swings through that.
2-2.
Sets him down looking. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now, Reese McGuire. Here comes a pitch. And that one hammered. It has the distance, gone. That one felt good. His second homer this series. It's 25-4. And now here is Trevor Story. Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 1 down. And now Vaughn Grissom. 4 for 4 with a double and 3 singles. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And here is Devers. That one ripped. That's long gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 29-4. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. And now the DH, Enmanuel Valdez. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Runner on the go. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He scores, and the lead continues to grow.
Back-to-back base hits. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And that's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Raley ranging back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Luis Urias. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Into center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And first offering is fouled off. Urias aboard. Kenley on here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, gets a piece, and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-handed reliever spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals, fights it off. He'll see another. The M's with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and just...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful...
A dive. Throw comes in. Runner stops. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
All over that one right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit.
Now a fly ball to right center. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Brash, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. And oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there, on its way, and gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got Tyler O'Neill. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Could be extra bases. Valdez around third. He'll score, and they extend their lead.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
He's trying for third, and he hits a ground ball right side on to France, and that is out number 2. To second, tag, safe. So they get one at first, but can't complete the double play. And stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it. So up next, Jarren Duran. That's a base hit. Run scores. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. 1 run is in. The relay to the plate in there safely. And the lead continues to grow.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive. And
that ends the inning, so we take a break. But 2-round trip. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. That's a strike. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Righty delivers. Headed towards the corner. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Raley at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Runner at third, nobody out. All Red Sox in this one. Isaiah Campbell gets the call from the pen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That one lifted to left. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. So digging in, Jorge Polanco. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Here's something cool, Boo. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdom, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
France in the box again, takes a strike. 1 run across to the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for. Back at T-Mobile Park, started the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Rafael Devers. The pitch. Well struck, right field. Back, gone.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boo. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Hit hard. That gets through. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game. And the numbers back.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third, and they extend their lead.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now, line drive. And there's the one away. And next for the Red Sox, Trevor Story.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Here's a rocket out to left. Raylor makes the grab for the second out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. So stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom. In the air to left center, Raylor sizes this one up. He's got it, and that's the third out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. Campbell, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Drifts towards it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. 1 away.
The third baseman, number 16, Luis.
Here's Luis Arias. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Zavala stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. To first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And here it comes. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel.
That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double. So a man aboard. Enmanuel Valdez will hit next. Right side. Haniger pulls it down, and there's one down. Raley going back on this one, and that is gone.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Now here is Reese McGuire, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for two. It's a double, his fourth hit of the game.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now at the plate, Trevor Story. That's hard hit in the line. There's two away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On a line out towards center. Rodriguez makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 7th inning stretch time. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Seattle, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Josh Rojas. And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Crawford in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Mariners with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one fouled off. The punch out there, and one away. Man at first, and up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That smash towards center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around third. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
And the righty deals. Got it by him for the K. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. And there's the strike. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Lifted in the air down the left side. That's a base hit. Run scores. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Man at second. Got him swinging. For the top of the 8th, and stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom. Munoz back to work. This one smoked out to left. Raley makes the grab. 1 down. Now here is Masataka Yoshida. Hammer, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, the slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days.
Oh, now a great stop. Nicely done for the out.
But he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th, and now Mitch Haniger. Right through there for a strike. That one fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. The throw to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Luis Urias up next for the Mariners. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. On the ground. Story fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Seby Zavala up next for the Mariners.